My name is Jackson Hart and this is Miko Carpinello. We are here with students from Kinwood Elementary School and they have come to talk about term limits. The 5th grade challenge group strongly thinks that there should be term limits imposed on Congress and Supreme Court justices. Let's talk to some of the students and hear their thoughts. Joel, what do you think about imposing term limits?
I think we should definitely have term limits because new people can mean new ideas, which will help improve our country.
And do you also support term limits, Gwen?
I think we must impose term limits. It will make people work harder and make the most of their time in office if they only have a limited time to serve.
And what do you feel is the most important reason for amending the Constitution to impose term limits, Gabe?
I think we should impose term limits because the balance of power requires it. If the president has term limits, why shouldn't Congress and Supreme Court justices? Shouldn't they have the same amount of power?
To share our message and let our voices be heard, we will now perform a song.
Well done. Come forward. We're going to ask you some questions. So who wrote the essay and came up with these references? All of us. All of you. Wow. Which reference did you think was the most helpful? You cited 3 references here. Do you remember which one was the best?
New people, new ideas.
New people. The one that talked about new people and new ideas. Okay.
And it was Steve's idea. He was the one who came up with the balance in power.
That's a great idea, the balance of power. If the president is term limited, and we've got 3 branches, why not the other 2 branches? That makes some sense.
Who wrote the lyrics to the song?
Everybody.
We both divided up and started making a song, and then towards the end, we put it together.
When you made the point that when you were up there that if there were term limits, the people, congressmen, would work harder in their last year to get things done. I can tell you by my own experience as governor, I worked as hard, maybe harder in my 8th year than I did in my 1st year, which is the hardest I worked, because I felt that I had only 12 months to get things done that I really wanted to get done, and time was running out. So that point is very well made. You guys did a good job.
Thank you. You did. Well done. Thank you.